Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles. Today I'm doing a book haul. So I have received a ton of books for my birthday and for Christmas, and also we have a special guest. Jazz is back. Say hi. Yeah, they're loud, huh? Always making noise. So I'm gonna go through these books, not necessarily in a particular order, but as I receive them, I kind of just stack them on top of each other in that order. So we're gonna go in just the order that they're stacked right now, starting off with the books that I got myself. So Barnes & Noble had their 50% off all hardcover sale. I was really excited about it. I went and the store was so packed that I grabbed 2 books and immediately dashed for the register because I just couldn't be in there. There were too many people. COVID is still a thing. But anyway, the first book that I got is Skin of the Sea. I don't know what this is about. That's probably gonna be the case for a lot of these. But look at the cover. I couldn't pass this up. I actually had this on my pre-order list, on my wish list, literally because of the cover, and I was like, ooh, black mermaids. So yeah. Then I also picked up Witches Steeped in Gold. I have heard mixed reviews about this, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I'm really hoping that I like it though. I believe the cover for book 2 was released recently, and I just really hope that I enjoyed this story. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I don't know much about it, but on the back it says, enemies bent on revenge, an unlikely alliance, one witch left standing. So sounds pretty good to me. And the last book that I got myself probably won't be a surprise to anyone. I'm so excited about it, and it is A Dark Queen Rises by Ashoke K. Banker. This is the second book in the Burnt Empire saga. The first one was Upon a Burning Throne, which was one of my top 3 of 2021, and I've been raving about it ever since. I'm so excited to continue the series, and I hope that this one is just as good as the first one. Even if it's not, I'm probably still going to continue the series because I got an arc of the third one, so I need to read it to keep my NetGalley score high. What I do know about this one is that it is about a character who was introduced in the very beginning of Upon a Burning Throne, but then we don't see her for the rest of the story. So I believe this is a parallel timeline. So we see everything that was going on with this character at the same time as the events that happened in Upon a Burning Throne. I think that's what it's about. I could be wrong. The next 2 books I got from my good friend Dasha over at Mythic Pages. I am very excited about both of these, particularly this one. I'm so happy that someone got it for me. It is Amari and the Night Brothers, so I can finally read it because I have not heard a single bad thing about this book, and I'm really excited. It is a middle grade about a young girl named Amari. I believe her brother goes missing or something, and then she discovers some clues in his room or something like that. Let's see, her missing brother, yeah. Bureau of Supernatural Affairs. I'm not gonna read the whole synopsis, but it sounds really good. Plus the cover is fucking adorable. And the second book comes out this year, and that cover also looks really good. Oh, thank God. The next book that Dasha got me was Firekeepers Daughter. I'm so excited about this one. This is I peeled off the sticker. It was for Reese's YA Book Club, which I don't give a flying fuck about. I mean, probably great publicity for the book and everything, but at least this time it was a removable sticker and not a permanent one, because that shit's fucking annoying. Anyway, this is an indigenous young adult story, and I've heard really good things about it. I've honestly not heard any bad things about it, but I have heard that there are a lot of content warnings, so I know that I need to be like in the right headspace before I go into it, and we'll just go from there. I don't want to know anything else. Jazz, sit down somewhere. You scaredy cat. The next 3 books that I got are from Robin over at Robin Reads. Also very excited about all of these, so let's get right into it. The first one is A Stranger in the House by Shari LaPena. So Robin also gifted me The Couple Next Door, and I really fucking loved that book. It was so good. So I think she's just trying to stay in my good graces after the whole Throne of Glass debacle, and I'm not mad about it, okay? No, but seriously, I've forgiven Robin for Throne of Glass. I asked her to just not try to get me to read things that I don't like, and she said she couldn't make any promises. So we'll see how long this little truce lasts. But I'm really excited about this. I have no idea what it's about. I don't care. I love The Couple Next Door so much, and that was my first read by Shari LaPena that I just started adding the rest of her shit to my wish list. But let's see. Wait, what? So looks like our main character, Karen, she gets a call. It was the call she hoped she'd never get. For some reason, that takes her to a deserted building. And now she can't remember anything. I can't fucking wait to read this. I know it's gonna be a wild ride. I'm ready. Robin also got me Death. This is a book that she was reading when we were doing our first round of Game of Tomes. We were doing our origin story mini round in November, and Robin was reading this and cracking up during our reading sprints. And I was like, I have to read this book. I don't really know what it's about, or I guess it's like a memoir. It's a memoir of Death, who was born in hell, the only son of Satan and sin. He was educated in the Palace of Pandemonium and the Garden of Eden. Since before the dawn of time, he has ushered souls into the darkness of eternity. This is his first book. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's images. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited about this one too. The last book that Robin got me is These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I'm really excited about this because Dasha really enjoyed this book. I think I gifted Dasha Our Violent Ends. I'm not sure. And then apparently there's going to be a spin-off. What are you doing? And then apparently there's going to be a spin-off. So this is like a Romeo and Juliet reimagining in, what is it, 1920 Shanghai. I don't really know much more than that, but I am hoping that I enjoy it. I think it's going to be really good. I was a little on the fence about it because I don't really give a damn about Romeo and Juliet. But I trust Dasha's judgment, so I think I'm going to like it. The next 3 books that I have were gifted to me by Z over at You Cant Catch C. I absolutely love her. She's amazing. And she recently dyed her hair pink and it looks really fucking good. So you should follow her on Instagram if you want to see all her cool hair colors. But the first book that she got me is Milk and Honey by Ruby Carr. I really like this book. So the first time that I read it, I borrowed it from somebody and I didn't have a copy myself. So I threw it on my wish list like forever ago and honestly forgot about it. My wish list is kind of long. It keeps getting longer. But I'm really excited to have a copy of this, and I think I might want to reread it because I remember really enjoying it. I've also read The Sun and Her Flowers, but I remember liking this one more. So I'm definitely going to try to reread this at some point. Maybe I'll listen to the audio. If it's narrated by Ruby, I will. The next book that Z got me is A Song Below Water. Again, put this on my wish list a long time ago and forgot about it. But I'm really excited to have it now because I do want to read it. I do want to read the sequel. Also, again, Black Mermaids. I can't say no to that. Also, this is a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I assumed it'd be longer, but it's less than 300 pages, so super excited about that. And the last one that she got me is Dear Martin by Nick Stone. So I'm really excited about this book because I have heard really great things about it. However, first time I read a book by Nick Stone, it was Odd One Out, and I fucking hated it. Like, when I tell you I annotated the shit out of that book, I was constantly like, this is stupid, this character's annoying, this doesn't make any fucking sense. And I totally understood what she was trying to go for. However, the execution did not work for me because there were a ton of things that just didn't, oh my god, they did not make sense. I want to reread that book so I can do a drunk book review of it because oh my fucking god, it was bad. But anyway, I'm very excited about this one. I hope that I like it. I also want to read the sequel, Dear Justice, but this will be me giving Nick Stone a second chance. Okay, we're down to the last leg. So the next 5, right? Yeah, the next 5 books that I have were given to me by my boyfriend for Christmas. We constantly have this debate about whether or not he can only buy me books for holidays, and I keep saying yes, he keeps saying no. I don't know when he's gonna learn, but we're getting there. First one that he got me is They Never Learn. So this is about a woman who is faculty on a college campus, and I believe that she's sort of like a vigilante serial killer. She is going around killing men who sexually assault women. I'm here for it. Badass female protagonist and serial killer? Yes, please. The next book that he got me, which I am excited about but also just really don't know what I'm gonna think, is Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. So I have never read a book with dragons except Goblet of Fire, but like not really counting that. So I'm really excited to see how I feel about this one, because this is like me. What are you doing? Hey, you. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise. Oh, you don't care? Okay. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, I feel like when you get to the fantasy novels with dragons and all of those, I feel like it's like a step up from fantasy. Not that I don't want to do it, I've been hesitant to, because, well, there's just a lot of things that I need to read in general, but like, I don't know, I'm really excited. I'm also a little hesitant about this though, I think, because I've been hearing mixed things. I think it was Shoshana who doesn't like the main character in this. Is that this book? I guess we'll just have to see where I land. I don't know. I believe Dasha also has a copy of this. I think I gave Dasha a copy of this. So perhaps that will be a buddy read. The next book that he got me is 56 Days. So this is about a couple who meets online during the beginning of quarantine, and they end up quarantining together. However, by the end of that quarantine, one of them ends up dead. That's all I really know. I think I found this from Ashley's channel, but I'm super excited about it. I think it's gonna be really good. And the last two books that he got me are Daughters of Amari and Descendants of the First. So this is the sequel. I have not read this one yet. Daughters of Amari I read in 2020. I think I gave it 4 stars. It was really good and well written, and I like the concept of it in the world and everything. However, you're like waiting for this one thing to happen, and then it doesn't happen until the very end. So I was a little disappointed about that, but I'm hoping that now that that thing has happened, that I end up enjoying this one a little bit more. I'm really excited about it though. Also, the covers of these are fucking gorgeous. I gotta put this on my TBR soon, because I don't want to wait too long and forget what happened in the first one. But I'm really excited to find out how this ends. It is just duology. I love duologies. I don't know why. I just really like 2 and done. So I think that's gonna be really good. So those are all of the new books that I've gotten recently. Very excited to read all of them. I mean, I should be. They were all from my wish list. So if I don't like them, it's kind of my own fault at that point. Plus, I don't read synopses. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, let me know if you have read any of these or if they are on your TBR. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video. Say hi to the people. No? You gonna say hi? Who is that? Okay. He doesn't want to say hi to you guys, sorry.